Okay, so hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing, well not today, it's over a couple of days, we are doing the 24-hour book challenge, and the book on the agenda for today, why do I keep saying today? The book on the agenda for the next 24 hours is Ellie Hazelwood's Problematic Summer Romance. I just bought this today, so cute. But I have just exercised and now I am showered and things. I'm in cozy pajamas that I bought today too. Cuties. And we're gonna start. I have read, I think, I have read 1, 2, 3 or 4, and then I'm going to do a review at the very end showcasing my opinions, my views on Ellie Hazelwood's books. But this is the best friend's brother, enemies to lovers kind of vibes. So excited. Let's get started, shall we? my god, my god. They're like slow dancing, I guess, not really, they're just hugging and talking. And Avery rounds the corner. Context, Avery is, I guess, an ex of his, but not really. But she rounds the corner. Her expression shifts from amused to confused to hurt, betrayed. I liked Avery too. I mean, she was really fishing for him, and that's not all we want, but she was actually really sweet though. I just wanted to be loved, to be honest. That's so sad. I'm on page 293. It's shit's getting real. Shit's getting real when you pull the string. Shit's getting real, and I'm loving it. I'm just a girl, I love it. He painted her bedroom walls. I'm not sure about that. That seems like a breach of privacy. I'm not sure about that. Yes. We're finally finding out. So it's a little bit later. It is 10:09 on April 13th. And I'm going to drink my tea and let's see how far through it gets. I need to know what time I was up to, but the page I'm up to is chapter 38, page 341, and the time, about 15 hours and 41 minutes left. Actually, it was much faster than I thought it would. Like, technically it's been like 10 hours or nearly 10 hours since I started this, and it feels like I haven't been doing this for very long. Like, I've nearly finished the book in that space. But I know it just feels like I haven't been reading very long, even though I know it's been 10 hours. But to me, I know technically it takes me several days to finish the book because, well, I sleep and eat and do work, you know, and I just read every day, all day. But then it's only been 10 hours of reading time that it's taken me to finish this book. That's been what's been quite interesting about this video, is that I've been able to track exactly how many hours it takes me to finish a book or finish this particular book in general, because I've always thought I was a bit of a slow reader, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm a convert. Maybe I convert into the dark side. I do just see my charge though, because my laptop's put the front on charge. I am liking this so far. I will say it's probably my least favorite out of all her books, just because she wasn't kidding when she said this was going to be problematic, because it's very problematic. He has a lot of issues, and it sometimes thinks she just needs to shut up. Sometimes. I'm so sorry, but I just get secondhand embarrassment with a lot of these books, and she is really giving me the secondhand embarrassment. So. She just said, "Thank you for not giving up on me, even though I had given up on me." Stop it. That's not even the main character, it's a different character. I'm heartbroken. I can't live much because of a tea, but thank you. On page 345, did they finally get Let's just sit in silence with that for a second. Page 345. Oh my lord. It was not your first time saying I love you. No, it was my first time meaning it. Stop it. I did finish Problematic Summer Romance by Ellie Hazelwood, so that technically took me 10 hours to finish. Yeah, I have 14 hours, 10 minutes, and 57 seconds left of my timer, so I still need to pick another book because I've got 14 hours left. I'm going to do a final review of all these books, but I think I'm going to give this a 3.5 stars because it's not really miscommunication, it's him sort of like latching on to his past and things like that, and I think he's a pretty toxic human being, so I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. It probably wasn't my favourite out of all her books, but that's okay. It was still good and I loved it. I always love her books, so it was still good. But the next problem I have is, do I read another Ellie Hazelwood book, like Bride, Mate, any of her other books, or do I move on to a different author or a different genre? Like, do I do mystery, like another Freddie McFadden book? Do I do the third book in the Madge Rafferty Era of Broken... I don't know what the third one's called. I have to search it up, but it's on charge. My Kindle's on charge. But because I recently read Era of Broken Fate and Era of Broken Kingdom on my Kindle, but I thought she just goes through so much, and I don't think I can deal with more of that at the moment. It was just a lot. I needed a break. That's why I read this book. But I'm thinking of staying on the romance genre side, but I don't think I'll pick just like a normal romance. I think maybe I haven't read a mafia romance in a while. I'm kind of over the billionaire romance because I read so many billionaire romances when I first started doing all of this. Like I've read all of the Twisted series and things like that, but I know that, what's it called? King of Gluttony is coming out later this month on the 28th, I believe, so I will be reading that. Don't you fret, because I've read every single other Anna Huang book except for her newer sport romances, The Defender and I can't remember the other one, but yeah, so I haven't read those two, but I have read all the Twisted series and all the Kings of Sin books. I have to read all of them now, you know what I mean? When the new one comes in, I have to read it now. I'm already on that train. I have to finish it. I'm just wondering if this will be her last one or not. I actually don't know about that. I might go on Goodreads and see if it will actually be her last. Or will she do all of the Kings of Sin? Or has she already done that? She's done Pride. She's done Envy, Wrath. Gluttony's just come out. Then you got Lust, Sloth, and Greed has been done. So you got 3. Gluttony, Lust, and Sloth. I'm sorry, but Lust. Come on, they're all lustful. I don't know if you can make a book on just that. But she could. She can do anything. Oh, another good thing that came out today is that the new Hunger Games trailer came out today for The Sunrise and the Reaping, which I have read like several books ago, which was really good. I'm so excited. That trailer looks so good. Ralph Fiennes looks so incredible, and I'm really excited to see the dynamic for the different tributes. Weirdly, I actually didn't picture it to be that bright. I know it's supposed to be the most beautiful games, but my imagination is, I don't know, it's wide, it's vast yet slim at the same time. But also did not picture the like ponchos they're wearing. I pictured them in quite dark attire and kind of, yeah, I did not picture that at all. But I'm open-minded. I'm excited to see it. I really am. So November 20th, or here in New Zealand, November 21st, don't talk to me. But yeah, so I'm thinking of doing a Mafia romance, and I have gone on all the trusted programs, and that is Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram. And many moons ago, I read Sweetest Oblivion, which is part of the Maid series by Danielle Laurie, and I went on Goodreads. Another trusted program, Goodreads, of course. And that's the second book, The Madness Obsession. And at the time, I loved the first one. I did. But I didn't read as often back then. I just didn't read the second one. I don't know why, but yeah. But The Madness Obsession is the second one. I wonder how many pages is this? 333 pages. Ooh, short. Okay. Hopefully it's fast-paced. Famous last words. Summary of the book. She fears the dark, he rules it. Her dresses are too tight, her heels too tall. She laughs too loudly, eats without decorum. I'm sorry, I hate people that eat or like in books. I don't know why, so it's not my thing. It mixes up most sayings in the book. Little do most know it's just a sparkly disguise. They had to hide one panic attack at a time. This is going to be a book I already know. Nobody can crack Gianna's facade, no one anyway. Until he comes along, most see a paragon of morality, a special agent upholding the law. In the New York underworld, others know him as a hustler, a killer. Sorry, I was so shocked. It's a Mafia romance, Emily. His nature as cold as the heart of ice in his chest. Christian Alistair has always followed the life plan he'd envisioned in his youth, beneath the harsh lights of a frigid, damp cell, with a proclivity for order and the number 3. He's never been tempted to veer off course, but perhaps one should never say never. One winter night, and their lives intertwine. She hates him, his stone-cold demeanour, his arrogance, and too perceptive eye. But over the years, even as their games consist of insulting each other's looks and intelligence, she begins to live to play with him. Nowhere in Christian's plans had he ever prepared for Gianna. She's chaos embodied, not his type, and married. Yes. But none of that can stop his eyes from following her wherever she goes. All along, she doesn't know that she's his frustration, his fascination. Yeah. Mariana did write a review, and we all know we trust her with our lives. What did she say? She rated it a 5 stars. Wow. Christian Alistair, this man, don't even get me started. He literally went to therapy because he's so obsessed with her and hasn't gotten her out of his head since the day they first met. Like, ? I loved him and Gianna so much. This book was so fun and addicting, I couldn't put it down. She read it in 2024. I read the first one around that time, but I just didn't read the second one. But people do say that they love the second and the third one, so I thought I'd give you guys a rundown of how this book is going. I'm on page 52, 17% way through it. I think I have 12 hours left of the 24-hour challenge. I'm really loving it. It's very fast-paced, which I love, and it's only 333 pages, which I think it's short. That's short for me, but I'm really loving it. Very toxic in comparison to the other books I've been reading lately, but it's a Mafia romance. Everyone's gonna be toxic in that, including the women. So the abusive side of it is not great, but it's a mafia romance. You can't expect them not to have that. So yeah, but I had 12 hours left on book 2. I don't know actually how many books people read in this 24-hour book challenge normally, but I'll probably end up reading 2. So yeah, that's my update. There's not a lot to update you guys on, since I've just started it. Here's interesting, and I've been really loving seeing her side of the story, since we kind of only saw her outward appearance and outward expression of her personality in the first book, whereas this one we actually get to see deep into her as a human being, and I really like that. Also like how they're both not Russos by blood, so it's interesting, even though he's a made man, which I'm excited to see how and why he is that way. But I'm only on page 52, so we don't really know much about it, but I'll update you guys when I do. It's currently raining outside. I'm 27% of the way through it, and they've already done it. 27% of the way through it, and they've already done it. I'm like, girl. Anyway, and him, girl. But then they don't see each other for 3 years, so I guess that's my update. Hello. But she took someone home to make him jealous, not in that way, just literally just to see him walking with her. And she left her door ajar for just the escape path, and he shot the dude through the door, right through the eyeballs. I can't even say that with a straight face. That is my update. I am page 245 of the Madness Obsession. So it's 78%, so nearly 80%. Let's try to finish this in 4 hours. I think we can do it. So I worked out. Now I am everything showered, and it's time to read and finish this bloody book. Also, I have a library subscription for audiobooks, and they just notified me that the third book, the series I'm reading right now, is available. So I want to finish this so I can get onto that, because I only have a small amount of finite time to listen to the audiobook. So let's get cracking. Position, 97% of the way through it. I am horrified. That is the grossest and worst thing I've ever read, and I've read a